A ver. mm, mm, mm. ¿Qué tengo? Vale, me quedan otros dos series de estos. A ver. ¿Qué coño tengo que hacer? Deslizando. ¿Cómo podía subir aquí ahora? Así era como... No te caigas, así ahora estabas haciendo... Ahí, ahí. Y se cae, joder, macho. Ahí, ahora venga. ¿Subes? Eso es complicado. Sí, se me sube esa hostia. Vale. Venga, recarga, que ya está casi. A ver, ahora aquí que no me caiga. No, ya no me caigo. Joder. De verdad, macho, qué puta mierda subir aquí arriba, coño. Es que otra vez sin estamina, otra vez sin estamina. No te caes, ¿no? Joder, perfecto, perfecto, quédate ahí, quédate ahí. Vale, ahí estoy. Ahora a ver si consigo subir el teleporte, macho. Pues nada, que no quiere. Cago en todo. Que no cuesta tanto engancharse ahí. Mira, te enganchas por aquí. Sube, 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 sube. Y mira qué fácil. ¿Ah? Aquí hay un cofre. Valioso era, ¿no? Lujoso. Cuando me gustaría. Oh, máscara del berserker de color moradita. Genial. A ver qué es. Joder, macho, ataque. Cuando necesito probabilidad de crítico.
this? An answer from this world? Traveler, I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
A gliding license? What's that?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wind glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner...
I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Stormterror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wind glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load.
Wow, that's a big old book.
Great. Come find me when you're done. I'll be...
But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly.
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? find Amber.
Doesn't sound very good.
Vale, a ver. ¿Dónde es el lugar de la prueba? Venga. Vamos allá. Que son 3 electro. Vale. Cofre. Ya. ¿Dónde sale el silly este? Esto da igual.
Dodge this.
Ahí está el actor.
My.
Oh, bueno, de daño eléctrico. Vale. Porcentaje de ataque. Vale.
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good... Sounds like it was a... the gliding manual.
Really?
Paimon? Cool stories? Oh, you must... Some of them I like. My favorite one is about... Apparently, if you pop an animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really...
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one...
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same...
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime...
It's because maybe deep down inside, what you lacked was not wind. It's courage. Reading that gave me the courage. But don't be nervous. Just Okay, then. You just need to...
Coño, que no quieres que me subas, macho. Hombre. Listo.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise. The next part of the...
Alrighty then. You heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Dame 10 deseos nuevos. Que creo que ahí está, me tocaba. Oh, tengo dos. Pues a ver si suerte. No, imposible. hecho para que no me toque nada al principio. Y otra vez, a ver si toca. Nada, una mierda, imposible. Hay que tirar al de Noel.
Look! Doesn't that shop look interesting? Let's see what they're selling.
Welcome. Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I forgot to mention, I operate on a trading base. I've been trying to make something a bit special recently. Do you have any Animo sigils with you? It seems the Animo are more to the point. Any...
94. Dos de crío. Dos de electro. Dos de tiro.
Animo sigils appear all...
Absolutely.
It's actually more... Obviously, the reason I need Animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials cannot provide. Do come again. Please also visit if you come across any... Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Papá, casi el rincón.
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on. Same deal as before.
¿Dónde tienes que ir? Joder, macho. Es que siempre me atasco aquí. ¿A dónde? Aquí. Vale.
Seems like you've got the hang.
Easy. You've flown this way before.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
Let's go.
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw
Raptor?
a known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw, but he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the, but he was too fast.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job.
As far as I know, he was last seen near...
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, once we've got this wrapped, but no need to worry. I'll keep this close.
A ver. Suficiente, ¿no? Vale, 10. Genial. A ver, la torre de los 7, ¿esto dónde estaba ahora?
I'll keep this close.
Ah, que el slime será solo del túnel. Por eso, vale. Que no me caiga. Vale.
Freeze!
A reward on the road.
This statue of the Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the statue of the Seven.
Oye, ¿y si hago esto en vez de cargarme el bicho? A ver qué pasa. Tía, macho, no te caigas. Vale, carga energía y ahora subes, coño, joder. No llego, ¿no? A ver si encuentro un sitio más alto cercano.
Dodge this!
Listo. Ay. Otra estatua más. La mejor. Ah, que se lo tengo. La mejor. No. Abrir el dominio. Ahí está bloqueado. Desbloqueable en R22. Pues nada.
I'll keep this close.
Ahí está, en verdad. Otros 10 deseos. Ahí sí está, en verdad. Ahí, eso. Ahí, eso. Ojalá me salga algo bueno, por favor. Por favor. Por favor. Cualquier cosa menos Noel. No quiero Noel. Tampoco me des un arma de 4 estrellas, tío. Dame un personaje. Dios, sí. Guión, bueno. A comenzar no está mal. Le voy a meter... Ya tengo un crío, por lo tanto no voy a tirar a Yaka. Los dos a Baizu. Que no me va a salir una mierda. Y uno a Ganyu. A ver, ahora para que me salga Ganyu, ¿sabes? Es imposible, no va a salir nada. Bueno, adiós Kaella. El Claymore. El Claymore. Qué raro. Un crío Claymore. Daño de habilidad. Duración de elemento. Vale, no es de esas. Es de PS, perfecto. Cuando el campo creado, el porfiro es espiritual. 142, 172. Bueno, según no está mal.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
A touch of frost.
Vaya, así que aplico daño elemental con la habilidad. Genial, genial. Perfecto, tío. Ya. ¿Cuánto tarda? 14 segundos. Qué lindo. ¿Y cuánto dura? Vale, esa dura 10 segundos y tarda 15 en recargarse, pero solo 5, vale. Pues no está tan mal.
This is Springvale. There must be some... The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
No hay Claymore, ¿no? De 4.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
55, 50, 100, lo mismo que el viaje, ¿no?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore...
A strip of cloth.
Vale.
Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good
Voy a
chance it
arreglar
came from a
mi
wind
prototipo
glider.
rencor.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now?
Ahora,
It's a harder
que
job
realmente
than
no sé quién
Paimon
se lo voy a
thought.
poner, ¿no? Porque
If
me da bastante más ataque que el prototipo rencor, que es un bono
Ad
físico.
Astra Abyss. Ad Astra.
Y ya puedo hacer expediciones, no, no. Esto que voy a hacer de mejorarla no se tiene que hacer normalmente, porque es gastar recursos, pero es para comparar. Es gastar recursos, pero es para comparar. Es gastar recursos, pero es para comparar. Vale, 268 con la del descenso. Y a ver, con la rencor. 209, con bastante. Es que este me da 13 de ataque por ciento y un 66 de ataque también más. Joder, pero aún.
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
Animo slimes are airborne.
Wait!
Either way, it appears that the elemental markings point.
Huh.
There's only. Come on.
Ooh, what's that?
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Quick, let's keep going.
A touch of frost. Swift and merciful.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived.
What happened? Hilly Churls.
It's a small camp, but today,
Now.
it really riled them up. They chased I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking.
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save it. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not...
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our... Tell me, did you see which way...
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly...
Seems like a strong lead. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the...
Another test subject.
One with my brain.
Wingblade!
Ah, que los viajeros también. No. O sea, mete daño crítico.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this
Mete
lot
daño
is with
crítico,
Raptor.
tío. Buah.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well,
Look where we are.
the elemental Raptor must have realized them. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his... He won't get away with this. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor's...
Segundo vídeo, ¿verdad? Venga.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must... However, it looks like the only way we can...
But there's a ton of enemies below.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide in. You still had one stage...
Yeah, but what's that got...
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam...
It's a custom version of the exam. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of... So, what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that...
Vale, ahora sí.
Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Joder, qué susto, creí que había muerto. Le he palmado. Ya me ahogo. Ah, pues no. Coño, Amber.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little...
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape.
Oh, it is pretty high.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry.
Hey, watch it. You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across? Can you see anything with your elemental sight?
Bye-bye, kid.
Oh no, he's getting...
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glove.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding...
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding man? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their... Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But If you let the wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
You're in for a little shock.
I'll have my revenge. Eventually.
I got careless. Freeze!
Windblade! All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be—
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting. Little did he know, we're not.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, at the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, I kinda missed that nervous rush and—
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam sense then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this, nope. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster.
I'll head off first, because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the
She just can't sit still. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt.
Vámonos.
Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Ahora llueve. Y venga.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my... Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have... Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get...
Oh, brother. If you act...
¿Dónde tengo que ir? A ver. ¿Quién es ese? No me acuerdo ahora. Ah, Jen con los Fatui.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to... Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to head. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui...
Makes sense, given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you...
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal. No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment.
Right. I'll leave the research to you.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you I do not know what... Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight, and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage, and strange crystals. I know. May the wind open your eyes to the We'll meet back here if you find anything.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him. That green guy, he looked just like that guy down there. See? Wait. Hold on a minute. That's the same. Wait. Hold on a minute. That's the same. That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him. His footprints lead to this.
The folk songs here, all so wise.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The Lion Fang perished, and the Falcon Flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed Death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries. Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people... Why do you call him that? Are you...
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard, 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt. So,
Given you recognize us, Paimon, of course it's about Storm Terror.
Storm?
Hey, cut it with the Amnesia Act! All right, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Huh?
You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem.
Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light, though stand in the shade.
Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Do you really deem that necessary? You can forget about me,
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must...
Hey, where are you running?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're no what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge trick... on, you can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Vale. Rango 11 y hasta aquí el directo.
Add Astra.
Mierda.
Add Astra.
Daño dentro, ¿para qué? ¿Qué daño dentro? No, aún no tengo dominios, ¿no? No. Bueno, pues hasta aquí el directo. Otro día más.